Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Seattle Mariners looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Got a good eye there. The pitch.
We got full count.
To the right side. France steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The wind to kick the 2-0. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Going 2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him. Now one away. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Slapped foul. And that one hit to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but you had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Diving stop at first. Bieber checks the runner. Rodriguez gets back easily. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. One left. Back in Seattle. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. The pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. Sends it across to first. One out in second. Here's a speed threat. Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Ahmed Rosario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next pitch misses. Ball two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, Confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's the strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to.
Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back to the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And he really is a throwback, because this was the expectation for a starting pitcher not that long ago.
Yeah, and I would say early in the career, when you're talking about gaining command, being able to get ahead in counts, understand what you're doing, it's the evolution of a pitcher, and he is epitomizing that.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. What is it to you that separates him from guys that are maybe a level or 2 beneath him?
This guy's not afraid to pitch to contact, so he's going to attack you with the fastball. He's not afraid to put the ball in play, let the defense work behind him. But what I love is the fact, strike one, best pitch in baseball, he does that at a very high rate. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Suarez on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. The 1-2. That one drifts inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And the first offering is not close. And he deals. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
J.P. Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera on his horse. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Tommy LaStella to the plate.
The designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. Tommy LaStella goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch just misses. Next offering is foul back. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's low.
There's a swing and a drive. Gonzalez going back for it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back on to the third inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, George Valera, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throws, save. And that was close. Bo Naylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Raleigh makes the grab. 2 away now. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. In there, and it's 0-1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians lead 1. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Bieber back to work. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. Rodriguez hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, out towards left center. Valera moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Valera raging back towards the wall. Looking up and off the base of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Eugenio Suarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bieber, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And 1-2.
2 straight.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bell, the runner at second with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Bell around third. Rodriguez fires it to the plate. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Off the plate,
First offering, and it just misses. Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple. Back here at the ballpark, John Chauvi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Good eye right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And here it comes. In the air to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. And that one upstairs. Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That's down and in. Up the middle, Rosario picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. He's already homered in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Popped up. Rosario running hard after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. There's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Long to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Guardians. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now Ty France. First offering misses the mark. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And no one could get there. It falls in. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
New pitcher on here, Connor Pilkington. Rodriguez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. France stands at first with 1 out. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Slice down the right side. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch not close. And a foul ball. And now the lefty falling behind 2-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez moves under this one. And there's 2 away. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, base hit. So the inning is still alive with A.J. Pollock coming to the dish.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and chases a low one there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. Bounce to the right. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself. Waves the pitcher off and continues to run into the dugout.
Top 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. Castillo back to work. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard. So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And that one fouled off. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians leave 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Pilkington goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Colton Wong for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. And now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
First base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1-0.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's already homered here in this one. Bases juiced, no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. 1 run is in. Throw into third. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 11-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 12-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Roll to short, could be 2. To Jimenez. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 12 and the Guardians nothing. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The wind and the pitch. And downstairs. And there's the strike. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, George Valera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2.
Over to Wong. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Naylor around third, and he's got a double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate, a perfect strike, and a great way to end the inning.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. There's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Tommy LaStella up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. And he deals. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. We go to the 8th. Down to number 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Flexen.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Quan aboard here at first with nobody out. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Wong collects it. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The wind of the pitch. Way high.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that one hammered. Valera going back on it. Back some more. That one is gone. Another homer. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eli Morgan. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. So now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that's just foul. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Now 1-1. The 1-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar
Gonzalez.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Isaiah Campbell. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Campbell, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Gonzalez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Dives for the bag, got him! Double play!
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.